Greetings, welcome to Tifa's Tarot, and in this video we are going to explore the Chariot in the reverse position. Okay, so in the last video we talked about it being a movement card, right? That's associated with positive movement, and when it's in a reverse, okay, reversal positions are always a overexertion or a lacking of that energy. So when this is in reverse in general, it could indicate lack of self-control, lack of discipline, having obstacles that are very difficult to surmount, maybe like just feeling like you're not really going anywhere, feeling unmotivated, or like having lack of confidence that's really causing you to feel frustrated about some of the delays that are happening, and also could be like possible aggression because of that, right? So it could also be in general asking you to be careful of boundaries with other people and making sure that others don't overstep the boundaries that you have set, right? So this is a challenge to movement or blockages of some sort, right? So let's say if this comes out and it's talking about a person, this could indicate a person who lacks some type of willpower or discipline. They are easily influenced or gullible, easily led, don't have a voice of their own, doesn't have firm boundaries in any way, right? Easily led, I think I said that before, if it represents a person. If it's in matters of love, let's say it comes out about a relationship. In a relationship, it could mean one of two things. It can mean that things are moving not fast enough and that there are a lot of obstacles that are on the way, and that the relationship kind of needs to be challenged, and making sure that both people have the confidence to kind of get over some of the challenges that are happening in order for them to be progress in the relationship. But it could also mean that the relationship is going by at an uncomfortable speed, that it is too fast, and that one of two parties are feeling like there is a good amount of coercion that's involved, right? That like someone's like forcing themselves on someone to be in a relationship in some way, and that there needs to be balance in that too. So being honest with yourself and your partner about the speed of the relationship. Is everyone comfortable with how fast things are going or how slow things are going, right? So if this is single, this is encouraging you that there's could be someone coming soon, and to stay balanced in your approach. So that's of course like not being too overly independent or too dependent, right? When someone first comes into your life, or it could just mean like straight up obstacles and things moving in the right direction from possible suitors in that way. Let's say if you're talking about in a career or financial way, it could mean that you are like kind of putting the, what is it called, the cart before the horse, right? Like being too overly zealous or enthusiastic about an endeavor, needing to really slow your roll and to pay like really close attention to things so that you are not like making mistakes that you have to go back and fix later because you're doing too much, basically. So this is asking you to kind of pay closer attention to how you're moving, making sure that you're how you're moving at work, your time is being organized in a way that's effective and efficient, that you're actually like doing work that is required in that way. Is asking you to really try not to force too much or force anything. It could also have that same meaning if you're talking about your finances. It's asking you not to rush into anything, any contractual agreements or investments without having all of the necessary information that's required for you to make anything that is an important financial decision. If we're talking about it and it's in regards to spiritual pursuits, it could mean that you are being overly enthusiastic about your spiritual journey, and that you need to kind of become careful not to become too obsessed, and to take time to just not go by the book of what things are, right? But to get into the spirituality in a way that's realistic also for your own life, okay? Not to force it in some way. So that is the Chariot in reverse, and I hope that was helpful.